What's going on with everybody out there in YouTube, man? It is your boy Fly Guy Only, man, back at it again with another video. Hope everybody out there is having a blessed one, a safe one, I promise one. You did. Got another user submit video, man. They want me to check out, man, talk my little 2 cents about it and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this bad boy. I don't know why sometimes when I do my recordings and stuff like that, sometimes the audio be synced, sometimes it doesn't, or sometimes it'd be like real low, then it'll like get back loud again. I don't know why it's doing all that. So what I'm finna do in this video, I'm gonna let it play all the way through in its entirety. Then afterwards, I just go ahead and say what I gotta say and stuff like that. Cause I'll be trying to pause it and say what I gotta say right then and there, but I'll just let it play all the way through and say what I gotta say right then and there. So let's go ahead and get into this bad boy, see what they talking about.
If you have a good man, don't think you're gonna find a better man somewhere else or leave him for a career. That's stupid as fuck. If you have a good man, stay with him and build with him and just be happy with what you have. Stop thinking there's something better. There isn't. There's not anything better out there. Stay with the good man. Because we get bored and we're like, oh, maybe I want to fuck with this athlete. They're gay anyway. If you have a
Play it
good
one
man,
more time.
don't think you're gonna find a better man somewhere else or leave him for a career. That's stupid as fuck. If you have a good man, stay with him and build with him and just be happy with what you have. Stop thinking there's something better. There isn't. There's not anything better out there. Stay with the good man. Because we get bored and we're like, oh, maybe I want to fuck with this athlete. They're gay anyway. If you have a...
All right, then. So basically what she's talking about, the simple fact that women, already in a relationship or whatnot, already dealing with somebody or whatever the case may be. And, maybe somebody comes along or maybe they see somebody or whatever that shows a little interest or whatever the case may be. And then in their heart and their feelings and stuff like that, they feel like the person that's showing a little interest or, comes across or whatever has more than what the individual that they got has. Now, that's already showing disloyal right there, because already you're letting the root of success and money be the determination if you stay with the person that you're with right now. So you're already showing disloyalty, dishonesty already right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already being a snake ass bitch. Like, I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. You feel me? Especially with today's society. I ain't the one that like to sit there and preach too much, man, but maybe I might have to smack y'all up across the head with it and stuff like that. But in today's society, especially with all this being glorified and stuff like that, with the, social medias and stuff like that, women start to get wrapped up into the whole lifestyle of the fact that, well, if I'm, able to, get across an athlete, or if I'm able to find a very successful person and this and that, then my life is going to be perfect and blah, 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 and all this old stuff. I shouldn't have to sit there and grind, and I shouldn't have to sit there and try to uplift my man. I shouldn't have to sit there and, go through the woes with my man to get to better. I shouldn't have to do that. I should just automatically be guaranteed that by the man and stuff like that. And the crazy thing is, when I hear women talk like that, those are the women that I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Those are the women that's going to grow up and be so heartbroken and so distraught when they get older and stuff. Because the simple fact that you're allowing social media be the determined drive of who you want to talk to and who you want to be with and who you want to spend your life with, when people got to realize, just because an individual has money, just because an individual has a certain type of level of success or whatever, doesn't mean that that person is truly right for you. You know what I mean? Same thing with us fellas, man. Fellas, I'm telling y'all, bro. I spoke on it a little bit here and there, but let me go ahead and speak on it again. Just because this woman, this female right here, is this gorgeous and this bad, and she looks like this and looks like that and blah, 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 and you sitting there telling yourself that I gotta have her, I gotta get her. You already going into a mindset, into a, somewhat relationship with the wrong type of mindset. Because any woman that you're pursuing after, any woman that you're chasing after, is not going to end well. I know a lot of y'all done heard the saying where it states, The woman that you should go after is the woman that pursues into you, not the one that you pursue into. It's the truth. It's the truth. For my men out there, don't never think that you're going to have a long-term relationship with an individual that you had to chase down, you had to get. Nah, that shit is not going to happen, big dog. When you got all these other women on the sideline that likes you and pursues into you and stuff like that, but just because they not as fine as her, just because they don't got as many Instagram followers as her, just because, they not, with this celebrity or that celebrity, just like her and stuff like that. You don't want this bitch because she's regular degular. You don't want her, but you want the bitch that everybody else wants. You want the bitch that's constantly being bombarded by athletes and actors and all types of businessmen and stuff. You want that bitch. The bitch that every time she go outside, everybody and their mama wants to sit there and talk to or try to get at. You want the bitch that's going to give you a motherfucking headache. Versus having the female that, you know what I'm saying, she cute in her own way. You know what I'm saying? She's sexy in her own way. She's not no drop down, 10. She ain't no 11. She a solid 7. But what she brings to the table, though, rather than looks, is value. That's what she brings to the table, is value. See, we got to stop letting this whole money be the determining factor of who we going to be with. We got to stop letting looks be the determining factor of who we're going to be with. And we got to go back to the basics and actually go off of characteristics. See, when you take money out of situations, when you take looks out of situations, you really see how strong and how, manly this individual is, or you will see how much of a broke ass, bum ass, ain't got shit going on ass nigga this motherfucker is. When we take looks out of the situation, when we take sex appeal out of the situation, you can really see how much of a bum ass bitch this bitch is right here. But as long as you have that one or two determining factors, looks and money being the driving force of who you talk to, who you want to be with. Oh, I got to be with this person because this person does this. Oh, I got to be with this person because this person looks like this and gets 1,000 likes on Instagram. I got to be with this. Then you're always going to be in that forever spiral of being single and being in these fake ass relationships, these battleships, being in these weird ass situations and stuff like that. You're always going to be put into that because you're letting money and looks be the determining factor of who you talk to. You're letting money and looks be the determining factor of who you give your time to. You're letting money and looks be the determining factor of who can get you, who can bag you, who can do this, who can do that with you, versus the individual that, yeah, they ain't got all the money in the world, but they got value though. Yeah, they ain't the best looking in the world, but they got value though. They got morals. All right. They got pride. You know what I'm saying? They got, you know what I'm saying, a great upbringing, you know what I'm saying, coming from a great family background. You know what I'm saying? They got principles. You know what I'm saying? They not easily manipulated. They're not easily, you know what I'm saying, a trick and being able to be bamboozled or anything like that. No, they're a strong individual. They're intelligent. You can't just put no wool over their motherfucking head and piss on their forehead and call it rainwater. They're better than that. That's why you got to stop going for the looks and stop always going for the money. Yes, I'm not sitting here telling you that you should be going out there and try to date a motherfucker that got $0 to their pocket. But just because this man right here, you know, he might be working at a gas station and trying to pull 2 jobs or something like that, and you know, only bringing in about $30,000 a year, and stuff like that or whatever. You know, saying almost living paycheck to paycheck. But if he was in a better situation, though, he will strive. If he was in a better situation, though, he will be successful. It's just that his time hasn't came yet. But he still has the determination. He still has the motivation. He still has the ambition. It's just that it hasn't worked out for him yet. We got to stop letting money be the determining factor in what makes us happy and who we choose and who we want to be with and all this old stuff. We got to stop letting money be that. Because when you continue to let money be that, and I'm talking to the women right now, when you continue to let the money be that, you start to realize, hopefully, a lot of y'all never realize, but you will start to realize that this is the reason why you keep on getting put into these weird type of relationships. And you wonder why you keep on getting cheated on. You wonder why, you know what I'm saying, you're in all these domestic disputes. You wonder why you have a kid by the guy and he says, fuck you and the kid, you know what I'm saying, take it to court. You wonder why you get put in these awkward ass situations. Look at the type of people that you're attracted to. You're going off of purely looks and money. Same thing with us men. We got to stop going off of looks and letting that be the determining factor. We got to stop chasing these women that really don't have no interest in us. There's a whole plethora of women that has interest in you. It's just that you're not looking at them because you're too focusing on the women that everybody else wants. And then when you do finally bag the little bitch or whatever the case may be, and you know how men do it, man. Get the bitch and stuff like that. And before you know it, they trying to sit there and trying to wife the bitch. You wonder why you get put into these situations, getting cheated on. The bitch fucking your brother. The bitch fucking your cousin. The bitch fucking your son, and your son is of age. You know what I'm saying? The bitch doing this. The bitch doing that. The bitch, you know what I'm saying? You wonder why you get put into these type of situations. Because you're striving after a bitch that truly didn't want you. You were just able to keep her, you know what I'm saying, keep her mind set on you, but she truly didn't want you. When a bitch truly wants you, she let it be know that she truly wants you. We got to stop going after bitches that truly don't want us and go after the bitch that truly wants us. Because when a bitch truly wants you, she's going to value you more. She's going to respect you more. When a bitch don't want you, she's not going to value you like that. She's not going to respect you like that. Yeah, she might put up a little facade here and there and stuff like that at the beginning, but eventually her true colors going to show. We got to stop doing that. A lot of times in a lot of relationships, the one that you're with right now, you might not be fully attracted to. The one that you're with right now, they might not be, the best financially off. The one that you're with right now, you know what I'm saying, might not be the sharpest looking or the sexiest look. I'm talking about both now. I'm talking about men and women. The one that you're with right now might not check off all the fake ass boxes that you want a motherfucker to check off. But the main thing that they do check off, and that's the thing that you're overlooking, is that their characteristics is a 10. Their characteristics is something that money cannot buy. Their characteristics is what you should be looking at, because that right there is going to show you that even with them struggling, even with them not having the money that you want them to have, they're still going to be sitting there loyal to you. They still going to sit you and respect you and value you as a woman, versus trying to go after somebody else that got the money already, can get the sex at any time, can fuck any bitch that they want. They're not finna value you like that. But the guy that you're with right now, he's going to value you. He's the one that's going to truly motivate you, uplift you, make you into the better woman that you are. Stop letting money, stop letting looks be the determining factor on if I stay or if I go with the person that I'm with right now. And stop letting money and looks be the determining factor if I, pursue into this person or if I pursue into that person. Because when you let money and looks be the determining factor of who you talk to, who you mess with, who you lay with, who you sleep with, you will always be in this spiral of being in bullshit ass, battleship ass, domestic field, cheating, neglect, relationships. It's going to happen until all eternity. And you let those two things be the determining factor of who you pick and who you choose to be in your motherfucking presence. That's all it is, man. And that's facts. But other than that, though, man, nothing but peace, love, and blessings and positivity. You already know we rockin' bullet, cool, and school, man. Make sure you rate, subscribe, comment, all that good old stuff to the page. You feel me, man? Follow me on all social media platforms. Far Guy Only 773 across the board. Follow me on IG, all that good old stuff. But until next time, I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man. Peace, love, and blessings. And I'm out this bitch, man. Y'all be smooth, man. Gone.